Thank you, John and Carolyn, for your amazing gift to UW Eau Claire and the greater Eau Claire community. Now, some of you, no doubt, are wondering, how are we going to pay for the new events and recreation center? The answer, and again, I want to emphasize, we have no firm plans in place, is we hope to build it primarily through a combination of philanthropy and by working with our students to build student fees and recreation facilities for them. We are very cognizant that we have another project in the downtown and that we're still actively fundraising for, and I want to assure you that we will not be announcing a public fundraising campaign for this exciting new project until we have worked with our partners to successfully secure the necessary philanthropy for the Confluence project. In addition to the facilities we envision for the university, we have a partner in the community who has been considering option on where to locate its new facility. That partner is the YMCA. We've had preliminary discussions with the YWCA about how we might work together to build individual but complementary facilities that could benefit both organizations and the community we serve. To talk about that part of the project, I'd like to welcome Ken Van Ness, Executive Director of the YMCA.
Let me just start by saying it was 100 years ago, in 1914, that two pieces of land were donated to the city. One was on the edge of town at the time, and there was a lot of discussion on the city council, it's my understanding, I wasn't there. It was my understanding that there was a lot of discussion on the city council as to whether they should accept that donation of land. That land is today known as Carson Park, and it was donated in 1914 by William Carson. The other piece of property, also donated in 1914, was at the center of the city, and it was Owen Park. Now, obviously, those donations enabled the city to have places to build recreational facilities, such as the band shell, the football stadium, and the baseball stadium, not to mention the many other amenities that are in those areas. Over the last 100 years, hundreds of thousands of residents and visitors have enjoyed those facilities. So I'd like to start first by thanking John and Carolyn and the whole Sonntag family for this awesome donation today. It would be my prediction that 100 years from now, I don't think I'll be there either, it would be my prediction that 100 years from now, the community will have benefited from this donation in the same way that we have from those others. Now, as many of you know, the Y has been looking for a long time. Not quite since 1971, but a long time we've been looking for a site to relocate. One of the options that we have come to consider through conversations with the University Foundation and university staff is the possibility of a partnership where we would share facilities. So on behalf of Doug Johnson, our board president, and all of our board of directors, I'm happy to say that we are excited about exploring that possibility of collaborating with the university on a new facility. It's my firm belief that in an effort like this, we are stronger together than we are alone. We are hopeful that between two strong organizations like the Y and the university, we can provide a better facility than either of us can do alone. Naturally, there's lots of obstacles that need to be overcome, questions that need to be answered, pitfalls that need to be avoided. Collaborations can be messy and hard. There's lots of examples of that. However, if they are successful, they almost always result in a better outcome than otherwise would have been attained. So we at the Y are looking forward to starting the planning process. And again, I'd like to thank John and Carolyn and the whole family. Words really can't express how monumental this donation will be for the community. Thank you.